Whenever I work with someone, the first thing that I'll tell them is, let me see your phone. I'll take their phone if they'll give it to me, and I'll look at the apps that they have on their phone. But then I'll start to look at their search history, you know? I look at their search history, I look at their YouTube video feed. And my contention is, what better way is there to know a person than to know what they spend their time thinking about, what they're listening to, what they're reading? We're all using our phones for what, 4 or 5 hours a day. Go into your screen time and check. And I'm not one of those guys that's saying the phone's the worst thing in the world, and we'll hit on how to use technology properly. But what I am saying is, if you're spending those 4 or 5 hours on the phone and you're consuming the wrong content, that's a travesty. What would I find if I looked at your phone? What would I find in your search history? Would I find that you're stalking pictures of people sitting feeling jealous? Would I find that a guy wastes time sitting reading ESPN articles or watching Twitch live streams? Would I find that you're someone who's exploring ways to live better, exploring ways to make your business better, learning about your business? What would I find? And do you understand that if you're spending 4 hours a day reading these things, being influenced by these people, that this is going to impact who you are? So that's what I mean by consumption. In the same way that you are what you eat and what you put in matters, the ideas that you put into your system matter. Right now you're watching this, these are the ideas you're putting in. And what are these ideas going to help you do? They're going to help you make a better life. They're going to be that voice in your head that guides you towards that life. What other ideas are you putting in? What other thoughts are you training your mind to experience? What would I find if I looked in your phone? And if the answer is something that you're not proud of, well, then an easy way to change the trajectory of your life is to change what you're putting into your mind. Spend that time on the phone. The first advice I give everyone is delete anything on your phone that's a drain of time. Games that you're playing, just delete it. If you won't delete it, if you won't delete Instagram, even though, and we'll talk about the right way to use social, but let's say you're using it way too much, move it off your homepage. And we'll talk about setting up your homepage and the way to do all these things. These are just advice. But step one is awareness. What am I pouring into my brain? And what is this making me become? I'll see you in the next video.